Genetic engineering has become very advanced. The latest breakthrough was CRISPR, a very specific way of editing genes, taking out and put it in stuff. There are so many good informative videos about that on YouTube that I don't have to go through the basics. So for whose benefit will that be? Of course, children, health, that's the sales pitch. Keep the buzz going on, get funding, do research, promote the idea of something that will revolutionize human life, the well-being for everyone, like every other technology was supposed to do. But we all know that the elites that run our world basically are not interested in that. If they were, we would have every kid fed with access to clean water, school, basic education and all that. Most important, just an increased standard of living. That's not possible, that's not happening. This technology will be used by something else to the greatest extent compared to the actual research on making healthy humans, and that is AI, artificial intelligence. Now, there is nothing artificial about intelligence. The trees behind me are intelligent. They are not human intelligent, and I'm not tree intelligent. AI is basically automatic, autopilot intelligence, which means that AI will, in its process of deep learning and with access to all these data banks of DNA, biometric data, which is being gathered through all the mobile devices we have, it will be able to really do some good and sinister stuff to human beings. And if you're afraid of the nuclear bomb, don't be, because the future of mass extinction weapons will be very silent, very specific. Just drones flowing by, putting out stuff which kills a certain kind of people or a certain person and so on. It will be much more clinical. You see, we have been fed with this image of Terminator, machine guns, robots and so on. But why bother? Why would a machine bother with all that? Just poison us and get the job done. So this was just a quick video about that dystopian idea of biotechnology, genetic engineering, how everything is presented in such a cute way. When they ask a researcher what that person would change so they are no longer lactose intolerant, which is kind of cute, because if you are, you can just go and eat hemp ice cream, oat milk and whatever. Always this kind of cute presentation, and I'm not against technology nor biotech. It will be of benefit, of course, but there's a certain path we are threading along, which involves this AI thing, which will use the DNA banks, which will use the DNA editing systems, which is already militarized, of course. Our knowledge about the black budget military projects is always years behind. So that's something to be aware of, that the eventual annihilation of human beings will be much more clinical. For example, North Korea, maybe the USA won't be forced to drop the nuke there or care so much. This is just a show off. They don't have the good kind of technology. The country will be attacked in some way or another, through hackers, through biotech weapons. So the future will be less sort of Terminator 2-ish violent and more clinical. That's an idea. That's what I see is happening. We will have new forms of annihilation weapons, and it will be even much more clinical than we thought bioweapons would be. So that was that. Take care and all the best. Ciao.